BBPN and guests here. Season 8 of the BBPN playoffs will continue today because nothing's stopping them playing games early. So off we go, getting the games broadcast there before the server goes and erases them. So yeah, we're going to bring you into match number 2, and hopefully tomorrow we'll see how many more matches we can cram into somewhere. Okay, yes, I know people want to make the Invitational too. I'd love to cast them if there was time. Anyway, off we go. Crowd's already there. Let's see how horrible this one is. Alright, so off we go. Hooty-hoo indeed. Yes, I know, it's a bigger complaint. Well, the Bastards were supposed to start to officially yesterday, but of course they got to file the games in early. Because of course they did. So, yeah, that means we have to cast this as soon as possible. Again, that's where you can go have a wee word with Cryptic and Focus there about server hosting space and not keeping games on for longer than maybe a 48-hour window. It's kind of pushing it. But I can see the game. That's because it's on your hard drive if you played it. Otherwise, you're lucky if it stays in for 48 hours. Sometimes longer. But if the person you are playing plays often, guess what? Shove! And there it goes very quickly. I'm not the one who redesigned that, but that is what we're stuck with. Speaking of what we're stuck with, among other things here today. Hooty-hoo indeed. Yeah. What have we got here today? Yeah. Kislev, Chaos. Weird matchup here, but they're in the playoffs, and of course, immediately, Chaos goes and get themselves a free reroll.
For the Dark Gods!
Yeah, and clearly for the gods. Alright, well, he's got the ball. Easy catch. And we are on our way here. Playoff game number 2 here. Winner goes on. And loser, of course, well, has to go and shovel up the stadium again. What the hell was that?
Where should I go?
Yep, you saw that. Paxton 1 in 9s it, decides he takes it, completely fails to break the loner, so of course that happens. And yeah, absolute disgust going, that was a fucking quick turn. Well, then again, reroll management. He decides he's going to hang on to it. He's only got the 3 rerolls there. Meanwhile, Chaos, of course, has 4. Of course they've got fucking 4. And here they go, trying to, get everything else going their way.
We are Legion!
They are indeed. As you can see, they do have reserve, and yet you can see they do have a loner on the field. And yet there's reserve. That is what the situation is. Meanwhile, as for Kislev, he does have 2 reserves, but... And you take a look at the team, you really don't think it should be that way there. But, yeah, it is what it is. Fame, of course, is going here for Chaos here. So, more corn for the corn god, so to speak. Corn! At least that's what I hear anyway here.
Yes, master!
Yeah, you're... Alright, well, Paxton's gotten back up. Big kick right there.
Happy birthday!
And he cracks the arm up, he can't get a removal. This might become one of those very crazy games here. Very strategic between these two teams here. Hooty-hoo indeed here. Yeah, milk for the cornflakes. That looks kind of bluish, that milk. Anyway, charging in here. Kislev, of course, has the advantage of all that leap, so there's not a single cage that's safe here. Except there's the problem. Strength 4, block, big hand, and agility. Unbelievable here.
I lost a bomb. Do you have it?
So you immediately see what the play is here going to be for Chaos. That's the ball carrier for the rest of the game. And I wish Kislev lots of luck getting the ball out. If they can get the guard in, they might get 1 die. 1. You better hope someone's got strip ball. And, well, guess what? They do have that just in case. It's going to be quite the game, isn't it? And here comes the Minotaur. Yes, Mr. Beefy Goodness charges in and takes him down.
For the glory of Chaos!
Beefy! Well, I can see there's many halflings licking their chops on that one there, helping everyone's feasting on cheeseburgers tonight. We've been very disappointed so far this season. And meanwhile, Chaos here. being very conservative here because right now, no pressure. They've still got all 4 rerolls here. They haven't lost anybody, so frankly, it's the smart play here. Chaos now can just air to be conservative, put a little bit of pressure in, just a little, but otherwise stay conservative. Kislev, basically right now, their only solution here is either try and work the ball gradually up the field here and avoid contact if you can here, because in a straight-up punching fight, let's face it, Chaos wins. At least that's the theory anyway there.
Your will?
Well, the will is you all die, but no one's been making me happy today. Alright, push me, push you, morph. And then he decides to keep on going. Alright, we'll see how that works out. And here comes the bear. Paxton goes strutting over there. He's going to keep a couple of people preoccupied, and we'll see how well that works. As you can see, he does have to stand firm, so he just might be able to get away with it here. Keyword is might. Unfortunately, you can already see where Chaos can absolutely exploit this and slam this in the ground there and basically treat it like, good old babushka. Kislev, of course, moving up the field here. Well, this is the commitment right here. And some would say playing Kislev immediately requires you to be committed. Kind of like that supporter over there. How indeed. There's the... that was supposed to be a fucking easy leap.
I knew this would happen.
Yeah, has to re-roll the AG4 because, of course, and he immediately fails the easy dodge. Of course he does.
It's too quiet here.
Ah, God, this might be the story of the day here. Yeah, AG4, easy leap, fails, of course it does. And then easy dodge, of course he fails that too. Because reasons. I swear, Nuffle, you're such a cunt this playoffs here. You can ask several teams about that one there. This is really a Nuffle season, isn't it there? It's not like they're getting stuffed in the backside. Speaking of stuffed in the backside here, push me, push you, they do not want AG4 to survive. And so far, he is surviving. It's a miracle so far. Here we go, 2 more dice. There we go, solid hit. Remember, they don't come with skills. Except for fall down, but he is alive. And a miracle has begun. Of course, unfortunately, here comes the cake. Here comes the beef. Yeah, and here we go. Tucking in the backside here. Chaos. Yeah, but right now... Oh, there's a GFI here. Now, is he... Oh, makes 2. But, of course, no rerolls needed. Why would he? And here we go. Easy hit. Side step. That's fine. You can just fucking fall down right there.
At your command.
And then 2 red dice uphill. Of course, no punishment whatsoever. But stand firm kicks in. Yeah, that seems to be the measure here. I hear that time and time again there. How many coaches have just been riding the luck train? It's been one of those seasons here. However, Kislev... Oh, no. Come on, there we go. Has to spend a reroll there. But does get the surf, and into the crowd he goes.
Moving out.
Unfortunately, as you can see, behold, the crowd does 2/3 or 4/5 of fuck all. And it costs Kislev yet another precious reroll. Because of course it does. So, alright, well, now the bear takes a block, actually hits something, well done, but does he crack the armor? Why did I ask? Of course he doesn't. And meanwhile, moving forward here, makes the AG4 dodge for once there, and then, of course, fails the next one.
Make it glow.
He's definitely making something glow there. Yes, his butt and his asses. I used his runway lights today there. Yeah, no, too much time. Maybe you should pick up a mutation or 2. Just thinking about it out loud there's a horrible thought. Alright, side step. Well, who cares? And gone and gone.
Defile the fools.
Yeah, I think he feels very defiled there. Yeah, very violated indeed. And there he goes. And, well, a surf that did no casualty versus yet an actual casualty here. This is what Chaos does best. This is what they've been looking forward to here. And meanwhile, everyone's just going to count the turns and wait to see when you actually need to use a reroll. We're waiting. Meanwhile, round the benders here, full speed ahead, 2 dice, easily gets the knockdown, no problems there. Definitely exploited the situation. There's the bouncing Calico, and it's a great bounce for, of all things, Chaos. And there it is, AG4, trying to cut the corner though.
We will rejoice later. To battle!
Well, you see that? He's cut in the corner, so he actually made it a greater chance then. That's why he doesn't risk it the second time. As he said, he decided to push those dice because the dice are basically acting like chalk dice. And now, yep, there's the wrestle. He'll take it, gets the takedown there, but now Kislev has to A, recover the ball, B, preferably score. I hate to say it, but that's what they need to do at this point here. Because this cage is completely broken. And of course, Paxton still can't break armor, let alone knock anyone down here. Well, at least he's knocked one down, but what, in 5 turns? Alright, there we go. He's got the calico, and now he's going to run away with it there.
No rest for Soviet woman.
And we'll see how well this lasts. Alright, well, he's still there. Well, there's the easy. Fuck his dice.
Comrade?
Yep. AG4 again fails an easy leap. Yep, that is now the second time. AG4 has failed an easy... And then he immediately fails an easy dodge, because of course he does.
Tagged for extinction.
Yeah, I'm starting to think if you didn't have bad luck, lad, you've got no luck. That is pretty clear for Kislev in this match here. The dice absolutely are stealing this game away from the Kislev here. Well, you got to figure out who... Remember, dice array works, each person gets their own seeded dice array.
For the glory of chaos!
And right now, the dice array for the Kislev is shite. The dice array for chaos is magnificent so far. Hasn't killed anything yet, but that's only a matter of time, isn't it? Meanwhile, solid hit, solid punch right there. And we just keep on fisting until morale improves. Remember, it does not start with dodge. So down he goes on another solid hit, and Kislev is falling down left, right, and center. Easily makes the wild animal roll, even though it's 50% chance, no reroll required. Makes another easy dodge. And now there goes one die right into the bear, and of course he takes him down.
This honor will be ours!
Push me, push you, and the dicing continues. Notice, he's only had to use, and that was because he cut the corner on the dodge. It's the only crazy play he's made, and the first time he actually had to use a reroll. Push me, push you, the ball flies out, and... You know, I'm not too sure who that favours. Normally I'd say Kislev loves that, but he can't trust his AG4 this game. Oh, he actually made a dodge. It's a miracle.
What's over here?
And now he's got the ball and the GFI. Now he's got to hope there's a team alive to actually deliver the ball to. Makes the jump up, actually makes a dodge, and he's off and running again here. And moving. Yeah, it's been one of these types here. Now, any bet what this is, already we've betting on this is like your array is anything will fail. And so far, no one's been disappointed by that. Especially Chaos. He's loving this array. Meanwhile, solid power. There goes the bear one more time.
As you command!
The bear's just having a rough day, is it? He's going to be a pelt by the end of this game. Don't answer that. Don't want a spoiler. Meanwhile, here comes Chaos here. Yeah, they're going to pour it on here. He's not going to risk the GFI. Why should he? It's not essential at this point here. Meanwhile, social distancing continues to be effective. Push me, push you. Frees up another player from the sideline here. Parks in. And yeah, you can see, now here we go. The blitz all the way across the field. Oh!
They dare bring demons against us?
Oh! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Exit quickly!
Oh, boo, boo, boo. Just boo. We were all cheering that one right there. That was the star. Play it down, out of play. And he apothecaries it. Double one. Finally, the dice go wrong. It's only 10-6, and that is the first failure Chaos has had all fucking game, really. All right, and now, of course, the easy throw, because AG4... never fails, right?
Yeah, what's that?
That's what I was thinking. Yep, AG4, easy pass, anything but... Oh, look! What's he roll? You got it, Pontiac! He rolls a fucking 1. And now we go right back to Chaos here. Push me, push you here. Now Chaos gets to scrum at will because of a 1. Any other roll was fine. 1! Because why wouldn't it be? Alright, goes over here, mocks the Calico here, just to make life more difficult. Hey! Fails a wild animal. Who cares? Ooh! Well, Chaos is actually starting realizing, so that's what it's like failing dice.
Maim, kill, burn! Maim, kill, burn!
Yeah, I know. Finally, let's throw some confetti on that. Let's celebrate. Yep, Chaos has finally learned what average dice are. It finally took long enough. Mind you, at this point here, can we actually see some real dice for the Kislev? Asking for a friend here. Alright, makes the dodge, comes in with a wrestle. He's being a bit conservative, but at this point, do you blame him? Gets the knockdown. No crack, of course, there. And now AG4. And he got the ball. But now, can he perform the miracle? Here we go. There's the...
Find a hot spot.
You know, yet another one of those anything but a... Yeah, of course he rolls it. Yeah, rolls it too, and he scatters it. Yes, he knows he was pushing his... Look, he'd rather have had the fucking one back over here. Yep, rolls it too, misses, because of course he does. Oh, well, there goes another one there.
Our prey is near.
And Chaos gets to sit back and relax as the dice are right, continues to punish the Kislev team. Oh, well, at least it's always the second half. Oh, look, and then he fails!
Annihilate them!
Yep, Kislev finally getting a break here. Well, he finally rolls something useful, and that is the miracle throw. Oh, he does not get the lucky bounce, and that indeed is a turnover.
Deploying now!
And that is the half there. However, your halftime score, it is still tied. It is 0-0. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by my sister's favourite film, Toy Story 4. Should be coming out in theatres somewhere when theatres ever open again. Toy Story 4. Oh, God, what a game we're watching here. This is just comedy in 5 parts. Or are we even going to go in overtime? Who knows? Well, we will see. We will indeed see. Alright, Kislev is on the defense here. Now, Kislev is actually a good team on defense. Don't get me wrong here. But as you can see, he had 2 reserves, not anymore. He's out 1 injury. Not much you can really do about that. And, of course, he's out of KO, because the KO, of course, doesn't recover. Well, really, it's a 50-50. But meanwhile, as for Chaos, no damage done whatsoever. Except for the other one really good one, but of course the Apothecary worked. Unlike for certain other teams in this league. Trust me, this is calling for beer, this game. Is in every game this season. Yeah, that sums it up there. Send in the hookers! Yeah, I'd say that. Alright, there we go. Oh, well, that's gonna help. That means, yeah, suddenly, Kislev, it's the first real break of the game here. They can actually change their setup here. Yeah, I know, might not work out so well there. The Bears were really shocked about that one there. But this does force Chaos here. They're going to have to work on this here. Meanwhile, Kislev, as I told you before, ultimate team for caging breaks here. What's that breaking cages? Nicolas Cage? Inconceivable! Oh, God, I love him. Any film he does, he's another whack job. Gotta love it. Alright. Well, here you see Chaos playing smart. They've now seen what the dice have started doing. Acting normal. We'll see if the coach is actually going to be able to adjust for that here. Alright, here we go. Solid punch on the front line there. Takes him down. He's still alive. There's a miracle in its own right there. Meanwhile, another solid punch. Gets another takedown there. And there he goes!
That would make a great sacrifice!
And Kislev is now down a player. Yep, indeed they are. Bookadaka, 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 boo. Yeah, exactly. And now the player that's going to be the problem all the game. Yep, big hands, AG4. Strength 4. And yep, all this stand firm. The Minotaur cannot get the Paxton. He can't get him there.
Rejoice in the coming oblivion!
I don't know what's doing. Alright, nope, doesn't even risk the 2 red dice uphill. Doesn't risk it. Yeah, you can see what's happened here. The Chaos Coach, you saw the early part of the game risking dice left, right, and centre because the dice array favoured everything his way. Right up into a point. Turn 6, and then suddenly the dice went normal. Because of that, Chaos is now getting a bit conservative. You don't blame him, though, because frankly, now he's got the player advantage here. So now he's got to play it good and solid and smart. There's nothing wrong with that there. The trick is, can Chaos somehow force this ball out here? No, really, that's the question, isn't it there? Yeah, would you risk it? Absolutely. Well, here they come. As I said, they've got two options here. Strip ball is one, wrestle is the other, but in both cases, they really need to get the guard in. He's the trick. He's going to be the whole key to this whole thing there. And you've seen how AG4 leaps have been working so far for Kislev. So, oh well, take a look what happens.
Attack!
Now something, something's going to be attacked, all right. All right, meanwhile, Chaos here. They've got turns, lots of turns. Now they're going to work their way down the field here. It's not urgent, but they're going to play it smart here. They're going to be calm and precise here. And they're going to see if Kislev risks everything. They figure if they risk everything, then the game is anyone's game at that point. It really is at this point here. 0-0 here. All right, there we go. Another solid punch. Take down. And there goes another one.
Skulls for the skull throne!
And now we've got a problem. Yeah, that's 2 players down. Kislev is now in trouble. Down 2 players on the defense here. Well, that means they're going to have to go for it. That basically forces the hand there, doesn't it? Speaking of forcing a hand there, meet the fisting. Double skull fails the loader, and down he goes.
We must slaughter the monster!
Yes! Yeah, he definitely slaughtered the monster. Wrong one, though. And there goes the cheeseburger. He is gone out of the game. Permanent injury there. Well done to Paxton. Round of applause from the coach. And we got a whole new ball game. All right, Kislev, what can you do with that now? Kislev, right now, the bear, beautiful. Just keep these 2 players preoccupied. Beautiful. Is that something is a number advantage there? And there we go. Fails to jump up because, of course, he rolls a 1. What else would he roll? And here it is. The play is coming. There's the leap. He makes it in. And this is it. Going in with a strip ball. Has to make the leap. Looking for 3s there. There's the crash.
I will do as you say.
How about it again, Marigold? Makes it. Now he has to just get a bloody push. No. No. No.
I'm just one man!
I know you're just one bloody man, but yeah, all he wanted was a push. Is a 2 and 3. He would have gotten it. Of course he fails. Rails the only result that completely flubbers him. Other than the skull. Well, he got that the first try, the bad landing, didn't he? Might as well have been his skull. Well, let's see if hopefully he survives to get a second crack at him there. We'll have to check the script later. All right. And Chaos is on the move here. Yeah, I know. I'm proud of Paxton. He finally got a big, solid injury. Well done there. Yeah, big, solid one. Everything else is MVPs on that player. Oh, no. Bye!
Destroy the weak!
And that is huge. That was the leaping guard, and he is stunned. He is not catching up to this play anytime soon here. And now Chaos, realizing they have a bit of an opportunity here, are going to get to work here. However, they have left a hole, but can he use it? Who knows? And meanwhile, yep, easily gets the block there. Gets the takedown on 1 die. Yes, of course he does. And off we go again. Yeah, just never any punishment for some of these blocks here. Well, except for the double skull. That was just beautiful, and that's a Minotaur for you, isn't it? Oh, come on, AG4! Yeah! Did it again!
Checking designs.
Well, there, what that brilliant idea for Kislev. Yep, easy dodge. 1! Because of course he rolls another fucking 1. Again, so, yep, Kislev basically has to delay and can't go after the ball. Despite the fact this being incredibly vulnerable, they can't do anything about it because that immediately gets rid of the reroll, and that means he can't really risk as much.
But I was working.
I don't care. Yep. I know, it is 50% chance of blocking it down there, yep, but there's been a lot of that going on these days. Meanwhile, solid block takes him down, even gets a stun. Nicely done there.
When do we attack?
And Chaos keeps marching down the field. They've now got the cage reorganized, of course. Kislev is, well, they've got enough problems right now. Now, they might get one more crack at this here. Might. Really key word here. They might get another crack at this one here. Or they might have to buy time. We will see here. Alright, here we go. Solid block. Gets the takedown. And, of course, easily makes the dodge here. Yep, so far, Chaos cruising along here. And they're going to force more Kislev rerolls. Of course they are.
Fresh victims!
That's how you feel like some days against this team. Alright, well now, Kislev. Can you stall this somehow? Buy time to take a real attack into this thing here. We don't know. We're going to find out. Meanwhile, solid kick gets the takedown here. Say it with me, lads. AG4 never fucking fails.
For it becoming good.
Once again, there goes a reroll. Absolutely fucking useless AG4 for him today. Alright, well, now he's got no choice. All the risk. And there's just no fucking business at all. Like I said, lad, if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd wonder if you had any. Nuffle has really got back into this game there. And Chaos goes marching down the field one more time.
Despair, for your end is near!
That might be pretty correct here. Now, mind you, does Chaos want to score right away? Because that does give enough times for Kislev, maybe, to actually tie the game up. It's true. So they might not want to score right away. Seriously. However, remember, Kislev is down 2 players on this one here. Charges in. Push me, push you. And so far, the fight continues here. But that is an important pushback because that is Mr. AG4 God, who apparently, like the rest of the AG4s, can't do a bloody job. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, there goes another one.
As you wish.
Well, he'll take it. It's a stun. I hate to say it. That is... Oh! Double fails the dodge. 1 in 9, and down he goes.
Squad broken!
Well, you broke something. Well, exactly. Alright, well, let's see. What can Kislev do for you today here? How about this one?
Are you KGB?
No, but he's definitely looking for your papers, passport and visa vitae. Alright, well, Kislev's now debating this one here. Now they're really debating this one. Do they go after it or not? Got him!
What a society.
It is indeed a society. There's removal, and they hope that one actually sticks there. Behold, Kislev is not giving the game up that easily. Alright, now they're going to bring a couple of players back as fast as they can here. Does he risk the leap? Big question. Yes, he does, and he makes it! He absolutely nails it!
Conscript reporting.
And now here comes more players. This is going to be it. The wrestle player is going to come in, and he hopes he gets it. We're looking at 1 die if he makes the leap. And we've all seen how that's been going today. Here we go! Woohoo! He made the leap! And he also made the gerbil too.
It is my duty.
Yeah, it is. It's a call of duty today by the gerbil. Yeah, fuck me. What a time to roll a 1, lad. Made all those. Rolled a 1 right at the end there. Sigh. Oh, well. Chaos swinging a hit because he doesn't have a skill. Down he goes. And, of course, he's stunned because that's what you needed there.
This honor will be ours!
And that buys Chaos exactly what he wants. 2 more turns. Charges back here. Counter-attacks. He's going to take down the Kislev, especially with the strip ball. Doesn't crack him, though, but he's out of range now, so that will indeed buy you 2 turns. Speaking of, is he dead?
You will be killed by traitors' hands!
Okay, if you want to be that way. I haven't seen you killed yet, don't worry. Day's still going on. Another solid hit. Takes everyone down, and down they go.
They will know pain!
Yeah, well, oh, you know pain too here. That's what you have painkillers for, right? Right, okay. Oh, well, first bonehead there by Paxton there. Oh dear, oh dear. No, it's not like he's really... It would have been nice, though, considering where he would have parked. He actually could have been a factor in this. Meanwhile, there's the leap of... Yeah, you got it, AG4. Gee, say it with me, lad. What did he just roll?
This gun is heavy.
Yeah, it's definitely heavy, all right. Yes, another 1. Sigh. How many 1s was that in the turn? That was a 1 and that was a 1. Yep, 2 1s in a row. Got gotta love seeded dice arrays. Alright, here we go. Chaos marching along here. Yep, he's going to do exactly what he smartly now needs to do. Stall one more turn, because the dice array is giving him all the turns he wants. Moves over here. He's going to keep the half cage up here. Moves a couple more players here. It's going to come down to Kislev. Very difficult play. He can do it, but it's a very difficult one here. Meanwhile, another solid punch takes him down there. And there we go. Bit of a blitz away here. He just wants to get the knockdown. That's all he really needs. Gets the knockdown. Takes him down here. And there's a big hit.
Despair, for your end is near!
Well, it's a stun. That even just makes things more miserable as it is. Notice Chaos has only had to use that one crazy reroll. And that is it. And that was the blown reroll down here. Go figure. Alright, here we go. Paxton dives in. Gets the hit.
For Mother Russia.
And that might prevent the score. Oh, we are looking at hopeful. Maybe. It's going to now come down to Kislev has to put every player in here. Every player they've got is going to somehow... Well, he can't leap twice. I tried. He can't do it. Next player has to leap in. Oh, now they're making the leaps. Of course they are. All right, next one. Come on, son. No, what? Son, you need to be there. Son, you need to be there. I'm serious. You need to be fucking there. Okay, he's going to be there. All right, not the player should have been there, but that's fine. Meanwhile, here comes more Kislev. Every player he can, if they can somehow get into a better position. It's all going to come down to a payoffs play here. Will it work?
Examining diagrams.
Yeah, well, I'm going to examine them all right here. And suddenly Chaos not needing rerolls all game. Good thing too. Now he's got all the rerolls he might need. Step one, there's a hit. And like I told you, 2 dice, it needed to be him because it's only 1. Easily makes the dodge. Easy scores.
You are marked for death!
And there it is, 1-0.
Let's test your knowledge and see what you've learned so far. What color are the unicorns? Where are they dancing? Please use one word to describe the texture of their magical fur.
I don't know. Lackadaisical? I don't know what the color is. Sigh. Yep, nothing you can do about it, did he? And as you saw that, didn't even need the reroll. Not a titch, just rolled in. You were proud to tell now merely it's AG4, but like I said, that's the key to that player. You made that on a 3. Doesn't need a reroll. You were really hoping for a 1 and 9, lad. It's just not happening. Alright, Kislev. Potentially they've got the players that could possibly do it, but it's really tricky at this point here. There we go, solid kick.
I knew this would happen.
Didn't we all? Yep, there we go. Blitz for Chaos, and there they go.
Silence! I kill you!
Easily rerolls, gets the hit, takes down the 1 player had chance, and he is gone.
Feel the wrath of chaos!
Because of course he is. Yep, there you go. Rolls the blitz and absolutely shatters even a hint that Kislev can tie this game. That was the only way you could do it. You had this all planned out, and then of course, wham! Nope. No, you're not. You're not tying this game. And meanwhile, as you can see here, Chaos just runs back because they can. Why not? Yeah, Kislev does not even bother with a turn because it's a moot point. And there we are. Final score. It is totally 1-0. Chaos will advance on to the next round there. And as for Kislev, you know, you're absolutely right. I've seen enough of your games in Cast Off. You were either all one way or all the other way. I don't think you had a single middle ground game all season. And today, it was the other way. Well, it's the Chaos. Well, on to the final 4. Here we go. That is it for today there. We'll see you all next back time tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. Please stay safe. Nuffle, bless your dice.